Looking back over this past year, I can honestly say it's been one of the most stretching, challenging, and faith building seasons of my life. There were moments I didn't think I was gonna make it, times I felt completely out of control, and days I questioned what God was even doing. But here's the thing, those same moments ended up being the exact places where my faith grew the most. So today, I just want to sit down and share 5 faith lessons I've learned in this year of growth because I believe they might speak to you right where you are. You know, when the year first started, I had this picture in my head of what it was gonna look like. I had plans, goals, and a timeline I thought was perfect, but life didn't stick to my plan. Things shifted, some doors closed, unexpected challenges hit, and I found myself in a place where I couldn't rely on my own strength. That's when I realized faith isn't just believing God exists, it's trusting Him when nothing makes sense. And that's where lesson 1 came in. Letting go of control isn't losing, it's trusting. That was hard for me because I like having things figured out, but every time I loosened my grip, God showed me He had a better way. Lesson 2 hit me when I was in the middle of a really low moment. I remember praying, God, are you even here? And in that stillness, I felt this quiet reminder. Faith grows the most in the dark. It's easy to believe when everything's good, but when you can't see the way forward and you choose to trust anyway, that's when something inside of you shifts. That was a turning point for me. Lesson 3 came during a season of waiting. I hate waiting, I'll be honest. I wanted answers, movement, progress. But God taught me that delays aren't denials, they're preparation. And man, that changed my perspective. Instead of seeing the waiting as wasted time, I started asking, what are you building in me right now? That simple shift helped me grow in patience and hope. Then there was lesson 4, and this one cut deep. Your faith isn't just for you. Every time I opened up my struggles or shared my story, someone would reach out and say, I needed that. That made me realize the battles I was fighting weren't just about me. They were about someone else who needed to see that God can carry you through. And finally, lesson 5, the one that still brings tears to my eyes. God's faithfulness doesn't depend on my perfection. I stumbled, I doubted, I got frustrated, but through it all, God never changed. His love stayed steady, His promises stayed true, and He reminded me over and over again that His grace is bigger than my mistakes. Looking back now, I can see how every trial, every tear, and every moment of uncertainty was shaping something deeper in me. If you're in that place right now where things feel heavy or unclear, can I just remind you you're not alone and you're not stuck. Growth doesn't always look pretty, but it's happening even when you can't see it. If this hit home for you, I'd love for you to stick around. Go ahead and subscribe because I share content just like this to encourage you in your journey. And if you know someone who needs this reminder today, send it their way. You never know how one small act can impact someone's life. Also, when you get a chance, check out the other videos on my channel. They're all made with the same heart to help you grow in faith and keep going even when life gets hard. Share them with someone who might need a little light in their day. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.